Christmas night, 1776, Washington and his troops were crossing the Delaware River to sneak up on the Haitian troops occupying Trenton. The Haitian troops were sleeping off a Christmas dinner, so Washington thought it would be a perfect plan.
These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will, in this crisis, shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of his man and woman.
Hoorah! Woo! General Washington, guns are wet, they won't work.
Use the bayonets. Hessians were sleeping off their Christmas feast, so George Washington and his men snuck up on them when they were sleeping. And they took some of them prisoner also.
I'm taking you prisoner.
Over 868 Hessian prisoners were taken without losing a single patriot man. The British troops snuck up on George Washington when he was at Brandywine Creek. They killed some and took others prisoner. Burgoyne and his men wanted to still invade the Patriots, even though they were outnumbered. The Americans set up roadblocks, such as trees. The British fought America anyway, even though they were outnumbered, and Burgoyne eventually surrendered.
Since Americans defeated Burgoyne, the French wanted to be public allies.
Let's be allies!
Sure. Washington wanted to set a trap for Cornwallis, so he led his men on foot on one side, and French warships came on the other side. This eventually won the war. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Surrender. In his cabin called the macaroni.
One of the representatives signing the Treaty of Paris for America was Ben Franklin.
Another representative was John Adams.
The Treaty of Paris was the result of the Battle of Yorktown ending, and the treaty was signed in 1783. It had three major things to it. Great Britain agreed to recognize the U.S. as an independent nation. Britain gave up its claims to all land between the Atlantic coast and the Mississippi River, also from Canada south to Florida. Ben Franklin, John Adams, and John Jay were sent to Paris. The Americans still allowed the British merchants to collect debts toward him. The treaty is complete. Let us drink to freedom.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To freedom. Slow down there, Jacob.
Got growth.
Good toast.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy.